Hey everybody, and welcome to an all new video with Matt. Today I'm going to show you how to make a triple rod holder for a milk crate on your kayak. So stick around and I'm going to show you how. Alright guys, so to get started on this project, obviously you're going to need a milk crate. Now these price ranges from $2 all the way up to $15.99 I saw on shelves at Cabela's, guys. But I went on Facebook Marketplace and within 5 miles found one for just $2, right? Then you are going to need a impact driver, guys, drill combo just like that with a 3/16 drill bit to drill your holes. And you're also going to need a pair of pliers to tighten up your stuff, and you're also going to need a Phillips bit to go on your impact driver, or you can just use a screwdriver. Next, you are going to need a Build-A-Crate kit right here, guys. Pick this up at Cabela's for $24.99. It comes with 3 rod holders, and it's got 2 mounts right here that holds the 3 rod holders. So let's go ahead and get this opened up real quick and take a peek at what all comes inside of it. Like I just showed you, like I said, it comes with all your hardware that you're going to need to mount this. And this is what one of the mounting plates look like. Like one of these will go up here up top, and one of them will go down here on the bottom. And you do not want to put your bolts through the crates right here, guys. It's just going to be wobbly, crazy loose, hard to work with. You're not going to like that. And then here is our fishing rod holder, little sleeves right here. It's got the pre-cut slit right there, so that if you got like a open face or something, it can just slide down even deeper, be more secure. Just going to go ahead and pop these 3 pieces inside the crate right there. Get my other little thing of hardware right there, and now we will be ready to line up our pieces just like that. And you want to find a good spot, like right here. I can tell that's the center. Alright, so the next thing you want to do now is pay attention to your hardware, guys, because one bag contains 4 screws that are much longer, like this one, and the other bag has the shorter style screws like this one, right? There's 2 in that bag. What you want to do first, before we do anything on the crate, is you want to take one of your mounts right here, and you want to go ahead and line up the middle mount right here, guys. Line that up with that hole, and then as you see, you got the screw, nut, and the washer. You just want to put the screw through the middle right here, just like this. And it can be a little tricky to get that in there, but you just shove that in just like that, and you put it right into that hole. Go ahead and pop your washer onto the back side like that, and then we will put our nut on. Just like that, and then we will tighten that up with our Phillips head impact and using the pliers on the nut. Now, but before we do that, we want to go ahead and take our other short screw, and we want to do the exact same thing, except for this one's going to be a little bit trickier, but you can go ahead and kind of stick the screw in right up through the bottom just like this. And you want to take your other middle bracket, shove it through, same thing, washer, and then the nut right here, guys. Alright, and you ain't even got to tighten that all the way just right yet, but what you need to do though is, after you do that, we are going to line up, and back up the camera so you guys can see. You want to line that up in the middle right there, guys, as best as you can. And if you need to, go higher or lower to get it in without it being all the way in the crates right there. So I think that is going to be the best spot right there for me to work with right there. So what I want to do is make sure I got it nice and lined up right here at the top first. Alright, I like that. So I'm just going to take my drill with my 3/16 bit and keep it lined up where I want it. And go ahead and drill that one hole just to start with. Now you see we got that one hole drilled right there. So now we're going to take one of our like longer bits right here that we have, guys. And you just want to stick it up there just to see if you like that, and I will like that, right? So basically what I like to do now, just to keep it all accurate, is I just want to shove this one through without the pole in it, and go ahead and put a nut and washer on it real quick also. And this will help line it up for you guys, because it's hard to even get a pencil or a pen or marker or anything of that sort inside of it. So now what I want to do is I got it nice and lined up using these straight lines of the crate right there. I'm going to go ahead and do this top hole now. Just like that. And then I just want to shove in a screw. I ain't even got to put a washer or nut on it or nothing. Just want to make it poke through. And that right there is going to hold and align the bottom part up right there. Alright, I like the looks of that right there. So now I can go ahead and drill that hole right there. Again, same thing, just want to stick the screw in, don't want to tighten it down or anything yet, just to hold it in place. And then kind of level it up the best you can. You can even throw a level on there, but I got that plumber's eye that looks really good right there. Come in right there. Alright, so now our 4 holes are drilled, so now we can take off all of them, undo this one, and then put our little rod holders inside. Alright. Go ahead and stick the first screw in just right there. Line it up with your hole down here. And go ahead and stick that through the bottom. Go ahead and get one right here into the top. And so the top one's a little trickier. Then we'll go ahead and put this one side completely together. On the washer, stick on the nut. I ain't even got to tighten up and down all the way yet. And then I'll go ahead and do the exact same thing for the third one right there, guys. Alright, now that you got all 3 of them hand tightened on, guys, now you just need to tighten them up. All you need to do is just take a impact or a long screwdriver, and then just take your little pair of pliers and catch that nut on the back side right here and just tighten it up. You don't want to over tighten it, but you want to get it tight enough so that they're not going to be wobbling around on you. That right there is perfect right there. Come down to this one. Place. And do the bottom over there. Alright guys, so we got it all tightened up. Check that out. So let's go ahead and stick it into the back of the kayak and throw some rods and reels in it. Alright guys, so here we go. We got it strapped into the back of my kayak, and I now have 3 rods that are completely out of my way. My chair sits here. I keep my fabric chair inside the truck when I'm not using the kayak, but it's going to hold those 3 rods straight up in the air just like that, instead of using this style right here that keeps them caught at an angle. And when you're fishing under trees and stuff, it just gets caught up in stuff all the time, and when you're trying to paddle, sometimes you'll smack your reel. I have actually lost a rod and reel while out there fishing because I was just paddling and hit my rod and reel. So now I'm going to be able to stay more organized and keep my rods and reels out of the way, and they're right there behind me now, standing straight up like I said, so I can just pick which one for the situation. Do I need to throw really far out with a lure? Do I need to throw for some like sunfish, or do I just want to have fun and do some topwater action? Guys, choice is up to you. Hope you enjoyed that video right there, and I hope it saves you some money out there, guys, because those little crate kits can get expensive really fast. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful week ahead. Peace.